So today I'm going to make seafood boil oven baked. Here are the ingredients: olive oil, pepper, salt, seasoning salt, ginger, garlic, lemon, lime, spring onion, potatoes, corn on cob, shrimp, mussels, squid, crabs, and smoked sausages. Now let's start. First of all, we have to make sure that we clean all the raw seafood in a cold running water to keep its freshness. Clean the crabs well, remove the big shell, and cut it in half. There you go. Look at that fresh crabs. We'll put that aside and we'll prepare the pan. So I covered my sheet pan with aluminum foil and drizzled some olive oil. Now it's time to spread all the seafood and veggies in my sheet pan. Place the big chunks of ingredients first and the veggies that cook the longest to the bottom. So this type of dish doesn't really require a specific type of seafood. You can basically put any kind of seafood that you have. If you have a lot of budget, you can also add lobster, scallops, clams, or even fish fillet of any kind, like salmon for example. Now I'm adding the squid to my pan. I prefer the whole squid, but I can't find one, so I bought the squid ring instead. They taste just as good. Now I'm adding my sausage. I cut them in 1/2 inch, so this is a farmer smoked sausage, but you can choose any sausage of your choice. And then the next is corn. So if you can't find a fresh corn on cob, like if it's not in season, you can get a frozen one at any grocery stores or Asian produce market. Next, I'm adding the potatoes. So there is no right or wrong in cutting your veggies like the potatoes. You can cut them to your preferred size. Then I sliced the bulb of garlic in half, leaving the skins of the individual cloves of garlic so they stay intact. Then I drizzle everything with oil again. Spread evenly, and now sprinkle the pepper and my seasoning salt. I like the Himalayan salt, though it's not really needed because the seasoning salt is already good enough, but I like the taste of it and it's got health benefits, so I'm adding one. But you can adjust the saltiness of your food, so it depends on your taste. Now it's time to toss the seafood. Rub the ingredients using your hands so everything will be seasoned evenly. Now I'm adding my spring onions. And next I'm adding the lime. And last but not the least, the ginger. I'm also pouring a few tablespoons of water for the potatoes and corn to cook well, and so that our seafood won't dry out. Now cover the sheet pan with aluminum foil. Preheat the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit and bake them for 25 to 30 minutes or until potatoes and corn are fully cooked. So here's my baked seafood. So I baked mine for 35 minutes because my potatoes took longer to cook. But if you want it faster and so that your seafood won't be overcooked, ideally you may roast your veggies like potatoes and corn separately. Now I'm adding the sliced lemon for garnish. and then drizzle with fresh lemon juice. Happy eating!